YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Path to Glory SBC card for Araujo. Araujo is a 95 rated card. He has medium-high work rates, right-footed with 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Now, we do see a little bit of versatility with the card, which is always great to see. He can play the center back and right back positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is pretty well-rounded apart from his 64 shooting. The three standout stats for the card are obviously his 92 pace, his 95 defending, and 95 physical. We all know how good of a center back he is this year, so I'm actually really excited to test him out. He does have 92 pace overall with 91 acceleration and 92 sprint speed. That is really good for a center back. I do think that with the way that the card is set up, the shadow is probably your best option because his 97 strength and 98 aggression is already really good. The 86 passing is going to be a huge part to his game, especially if you like a ball playing center back. He does have the long ball pass play style plus, 82 vision, 99 short pass, 92 long pass. His passing in game should actually be really accurate. Now, as you guys know, when it comes to dribbling for a center back, the reactions and the composure are the two most important stats, and he does have 96 reactions and 92 composure, which is great. And then the rest of his dribbling stats aren't half bad either. He has 82 agility, 83 balance, 85 ball control, and 72 dribbling as that subcategory. The 95 defending and 95 physical, obviously the two standout stats for the card, and honestly, boys, his defending stats are incredible. 94 interceptions, 95 defensive awareness, and 95 stand tackle. Whether you give him the shadow chem style or the anchor chem style, you are going to max out the majority of his defending stats, so it honestly doesn't get much better than that. And when you go ahead and pair that with his physicality, I think that is going to be very difficult to get around him. He has 99 jumping, 86 stamina, maybe could be a little bit better, and then 97 strength and 98 aggression. Now, as you guys probably already know, these Path to Glory cards do have the potential of getting a few upgrades, and with the way that Uruguay is playing at the moment, man, this could easily become like a 97, 98 rated card. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Araujo does have 9 different playstyles. He has the block, long ball pass, and slide tackle playstyle pluses. And I think that the only letdown for the card is that they gave him the slide tackle playstyle plus. If they would have given him the anticipate, that honestly would have been unreal. And then he does also have the power header, jockey, anticipate, bruiser, acrobatic, and aerial. So the playstyles that he does have are effective in game. Now he can have the controlled, lengthy, and mostly lengthy acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, like I said, I do think that the shadow is your best option. The shadow is going to give him the mostly lengthy acceleration type. He is going to have 99 pace overall with 99 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. And then it's also going to give him 99 defending, man. 99 for interceptions, defensive awareness, stand tackle, slide tackle, and then he is going to have 98 heading accuracy. So honestly, boys, with the shadow chem style, it doesn't get much better than that. If we go ahead and look at this little chart right here, with the shadow, he does become a 98 rated center back. That's going to be very interesting to test out in today's video. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 play reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Araujo card. We're going to be playing him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Araujo card. And I will say, man, this card has a lot of potential. We're coming up against Griezmann, Giroud, Best, Barcola, Zubimendi, Hernandez, a very good team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and play him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. The cost of the SBC is roughly 500,000 coins. And as you guys know, a lot of people like to run his team of the season card. So it's going to be interesting to compare the two. Now, first things first, I do want to go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. He does have really good reactions and composure, decent agility and balance for a center back as well. And on the ball isn't half bad. I think that you can use him as like a ball playing center back. Now, the one thing that I really like with the card is that he does have the long ball pass play style plus. I think that's really OP in game. So we're just going to go ahead and send it long. 3-star weak foot. Look at that, boys. It's just so accurate in game with this passing. Araujo, a really good step right there. I think defensively, he's just going to be so good with the shadow chem style. Now, the one thing that I think EA kind of messed up on with the Araujo card is the playstyle pluses that they did give him. They gave him the slide tackle, which isn't really ideal. And then he did also lose the aerial playstyle plus. But as you guys know, man, the card does have the potential of getting a few upgrades and then also getting a 4th playstyle plus. So I don't think that that's going to be that big of an issue. Araujo, this guy might try to go over top or through the middle. So we're just going to do some manual defending right here. Might try to play it to Giroud. Yeah, man, Araujo, really good interception right there. Now, low key, I want to go ahead and test out the card's sprint speed. He does have the mostly lengthy acceleration type. And I kid you not, boys, there is a lot of power behind his runs, man. Very, very quick on the ball. And we're just going to go ahead and play it in. You know what, man? The pass was not half bad. We almost got to that. But again, man, very quick in game. Araujo, a little bit of manual defending right here. He does have the jockey playstyle. And yeah, man, in the tackle with the anticipate playstyle, he has been very consistent. Declan Rice. He's going to go over top. Araujo a little bit out of position, so I'm just going to test out his recovery speed right here. And I feel like he's very quick, man. In the tackle, again, very consistent. He does have 3-star weak foot. I'm going to go long, Araujo. That long ball pass is just so OP in game, man. It's very difficult to defend against that. Right here, I'm just going to whip it in with Wan-Bissaka. Lewandowski, it's a decent play. If they can go far in the tournament, it would be really interesting to see what his 4th playstyle plus would be. Maybe the aerial, maybe the anticipate. Araujo, great tackle. I'm running with him, boys. I don't care. Araujo, all the way. Araujo, all the way. Ball roll. No, kind of lost it. But as you guys can see, man, the physicality is so good. He can retain possession for you. The tackle by Akanji. Thiago. Might want to test out his short pass a little bit more. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and signal Havertz to make a run. We'll play it down the line. And I feel like it's been quite accurate so far. His long-range passing is a lot better in my opinion. But the short-range passing, not half bad either. You might just try to play this through the middle. Araujo, we're going to go ahead and step. Good manual defending, man. I feel like it's so easy to control him. Like, he's very smooth when it comes to, like, manually defending. And look at that, man. In the tackle, again, so consistent. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. And so far, so good. Honestly, if you have the fodder and you back Uruguay in the tournament, I would go ahead and complete the SBC. We're coming up against Drogba, Best, Odegaard, Tchouameni, Bellingham, a very strong team. But yeah, man, I just feel like he's one of those center backs that worked really well this year in FC24. The only letdown for the card, in my personal opinion, is that the 3rd playstyle plus isn't really effective with the slide tackle. I wish he maybe would have had the intercept playstyle plus, or maybe like the anticipate playstyle plus. But other than that, man, a great center back. Araujo, nice block right there. He does have the block playstyle plus, which is a good one for him to have. Now, we do have to go ahead and try to defend the corner. Araujo, man, aerially very good, even without the aerial playstyle plus, so that's nice. And we do have Lewandowski making that run, so we're just going to go ahead and play through the middle. I don't think we're going to get to it. I think we kind of got nudged right there by Sol Campbell, but it is going to work out for us. Alawiran. Almost said Araujo, man, but the long ball, man, it still works. It's a little bit ratty, but it works. And something that I really like in that play is that he did win the defensive header, and then he launched the ball up the pitch. So again, man, you can also create chances with him. Not really in position. There we go. Araujo. Contain, contain, contain. Nice, boys. Good interception right there. He doesn't have the intercept play style, but I will say he breaks up the play very, very frequently. He's very patient with the way that he plays. He's going to play to Drogba. Araujo. You know what, man? I think that the manual defending is great. We contained him right there. He got his shot off, but it wasn't great. Now, right here, I'm just going to go ahead and signal Havertz to make that run, and I'm going to use his pace to get away from the attacker, and then we'll go long. Araujo, man, that is so, so good in game. The long ball pass play style plus, like I said, man, if you want to use him as a CDM, you can. This guy likes to look for the cutback. Drogba in a little bit of space. Is he just going to run with him? Oh, that's good, man. That is really good physicality. We all know how strong Drogba is on the ball. Oh, boys, we're kind of on the back foot at the moment. We need a really good defensive tackle or a good block. Oh, man, the block play style plus. Right there, a 50-50. Drogba gets the better of him, but that's okay. This guy, again, very patient with the way that he attacks. Araujo, good in the tackle, man. Honestly, one of the most consistent center backs in the tackle that I've used all year in FC24. Araujo, nice, man. Look at the recovery speed right there, man. In the 86th minute, it doesn't seem like his stamina is that bad for a center back. Great recovery speed, wins the tackle easily. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Path to Glory Araujo card in a few games of Division Rivals. And to be completely honest, for 500,000 coins, a phenomenal center back in game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Shadow Chem style. So he does have 99 pace overall. With the mostly lengthy acceleration type, he was very quick in game. I think that the recovery speed as a center back was great. And then also the pace on the ball was really good, man. I think that there's a lot of power behind his runs. The 86 passing is actually a huge part to his game as well, especially if you like to play with the ball playing center back. With the long ball pass play style plus, you can create a lot of chances with him. Now, as you guys know, when it comes to his dribbling, the reactions and the composure are the two most important stats, and I feel like the manual defending on the card was great. It's very easy to control him. The 95 defending and 95 physical, obviously the two standout stats for the card. With the Shadow Chem style, he does have 99 for interceptions, defensive awareness, stand tackle, and slide tackle, and then he does also have 98 heading accuracy, so it doesn't get much better than that, man. And defensively, he is rock solid in my opinion. I like the fact that he does have almost all the defensive playstyles. The only one that he is lacking is the intercept, but if they end up going far in the tournament, he might get the intercept playstyle plus. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 95 physical, man, it is very difficult to get around him. 97 strength and 98 aggression, two really important stats for the card. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.4 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, as you guys know, the cost of the SBC is roughly 500,000 coins. There are 5 different requirements, and in all honesty, I think that it's really good value, especially if you back Uruguay in the tournament. If Uruguay do end up winning the Copa America, this card will become a 98 or maybe like a 99 rated card with an extra playstyle plus, which is honestly unreal. And as you guys know, man, so many people like to run his team of the season card. I do think if I had to compare the two, the team of the season does have better playstyle pluses, but this one does have better stats and he does have the potential of getting a few upgrades. So if you are a fan of Araujo and you really like him at the center back position, I would highly recommend this SBC. But yeah, man, overall a fantastic center back in game. If you are a fan of Araujo, if you do back Uruguay in the tournament, for 5 requirements, 500,000 coins, there's a lot of potential. I would highly recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Buba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.